I want to welcome you live to Tyne Davis Gymnasium here on the campus of Faulkner University. Jeremy Smith about to bring you action here in the SSAC as we catch our breath after that Lady Eagles game. The Thomas Nighthawks coming into this one, taking on the Faulkner Eagles. Faulkner entering at 8-8 overall, 3-5 in the SSAC. Thomas 5-9 overall, 4-4 in the SSAC. Our FSN basketball correspondent Jonathan Ferris caught up with men's basketball assistant coach Ryan McDaniel earlier today.
Coach, you're coming off a 95-87 loss at Delta State. What were your takeaways from that game?
Yeah, we got to play a full 40 minutes, and we had certain stretches where we looked really good, and other stretches where we didn't look so good. I believe at one point we got down 22 points, and then that was like with 4 minutes left, and we ended up cutting it to a single-digit game. We did the same thing here against William Carey, and we came back and cut that game to a one-possession game, ended up losing by 2. So, we just got to put a full 40 minutes together and just be smarter. We took some early marginal shots and we turned it over. And those are two big things that we can't afford to do right now.
Coach, y'all have had to deal with adversity this year with a lot of injuries. How have you been able to overcome that?
Absolutely. I think it's just, the thing we keep preaching every day is, you just got to keep showing up. No matter what the circumstances, you just got to keep showing up and you got to do it every day. And you got to be about the right stuff. And we got really good kids on this team that have, they fought through it. And we have some that are dealing with nagging injuries right now and they're continuing to play. But more than anything, you just got to show up and you got to put in an honest day's work every day. And, we keep saying you can look in the mirror and you can say, I did everything I could do today. I gave everything I had. Then we're good with the outcome, whatever that looks like.
What kind of problems does Thomas present?
Well, they really shoot the ball well. They're making roughly 11 to 12 threes a game, so they can really get out. They can run in transition. And hopefully they don't do it tonight, but in previous games they've gotten a lot of threes in transition and they've fired them. And so with us, our offense has to help our defense. So we can't take early shots, we can't turn the ball over, and then defensively, if we do end up stopping them in transition, which we should, then we have to guard one-on-one in the half court because they'll space us out because they can have 5 shooters on the perimeter at one point.
What are the key things you're looking for out of your team this evening?
Just to kind of learn. I mean, you just got to learn from, previous, I guess, quote unquote failures. I don't believe in the word failure. You either learn or you win. And so, we just got to learn from Dalton State and all these other, games that we've had where we've made mistakes and we got to clean the mistakes up. And, I think that's the biggest thing we're looking for tonight is just to learn from what happened at Dalton. And not to give up the big run like we did against Dalton. And it took us 2 minutes to claw back in the game after being down 20. So we can't do that tonight. We got to get off to a good start.
What is it going to take to beat Thomas tonight?
Just for us to just take care of the ball, take good shots. They're not a great rebounding team, so I think we got to rebound the ball extremely well. And lastly, and it's just because of where we're at numbers wise, but we got to stay out of foul trouble. That's crucial for us. Our only 5-man that we have right now on our roster is Victor Munoz, and so we've got to stay out of foul trouble, and a lot of that has to do with guarding the ball one-on-one and not letting guards get down in the paint and get into Victor's body and causing fouls. So we've got to be really good on the defensive end tonight, and that'll set the tone for the game.
Coach, best of luck this evening.
Thank you.
Welcome back live, Titan Davis Gymnasium, the campus of Faulkner University. Jeremy Smith alongside David Turner bringing you the action in this one as we ready for the Faulkner Eagles and the Nighthawks of Thomas. Again, Faulkner in at 8-8 overall, Thomas in at 5-9 overall, and we'll hit you with the starters from Thomas first before we kind of dive into some of these numbers. Number 0, the 6-foot senior guard from Quincy, Florida, Deontay Jones. Number 1, the 6-foot junior guard from Detroit, Michigan, Jalen Lee. Number 5, the 6'4 junior guard from Tallahassee, Florida, Andre Lightborn. NAIA all-name team right there, like phenomenal name. 6-foot freshman guard from Norfolk, Virginia, number 12, Tyler Anderson. And number 21, the 6'5 senior forward from Houston, Texas, Noah Latin. The starters for Faulkner, David Turner. Whoever's left.
It is absolutely whoever is left at this point for the Eagles of Faulkner University, but it'll be number 3, J.C. Norris, the 6'1 senior guard from Huntsville, Alabama. Number 5, Jonathan Garcia, the 5'11 junior guard from Clinton, Texas. Number 10, Sean McCurdy. He's a 6'5 graduate forward from Spanaway, Washington. Number 21, Jaden Cooper, a 6'2 freshman forward from Pike Road, Alabama. And finally, number 23, Victor Munoz, a 6'7 junior forward from Girona, Spain.
The joke we make is just
it is
we
what
laugh
it is.
through our pain. We try to cope. This is an Eagle team that has at least 5 players completely unavailable due to long-term injury. Actually, 6 players completely unavailable due to long-term injury. A couple more that have recently made it back. They have been playing from underneath, as it were, for most of the last month of the season. So, ready to go in this one, and it's an important game. It's a conference game. Only 10 teams are making the conference tournament. Both of these programs were in the national tournament a year ago. Thomas in the Sun Conference at that time. Faulkner averages 78 a game and gives up, or Thomas rather, averages 78 a game and gives up 82. Faulkner averages 78 and a half and gives up 76. So you expect some, you expect
points on the board.
Points on the board, I would say. That's a great way to put it in this one.
There's a turnover for the Eagles on that first possession.
Tyson Anderson works the ball over left side. Back up top, there's Jalen Lee. Swings it back up, Deontay Jones. Left wing, now down to the corner. Anderson turnaround, step back. Off the front iron, no good. Sean McCurdy with the rebound. Over the timeline goes McCurdy. Feed ahead, Victor Munoz.
Great feed.
And a foul.
Good action off the post feed from McCurdy. Cuts right to the basket. Munoz, unselfish on that possession, finds him. McCurdy to the free throw line.
19:03 on the clock, and we've got our first foul of the game. May this be no omen for the remainder of the evening. McCurdy, free throw up and good. One more coming from McCurdy. Rattles off, rebound taken down, Deontay Jones. Up top now, backing it out as Anderson works it over right side. That's Deontay Jones. Jones to Lightborn. Lightborn ball fake down the lane, muscles it up off the glass, no good. Poke back up. Munoz wrestling for the rebound along with Latin and a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Nighthawks. Ball thrown in, that's Latin. Hands it off to Lee. There's Lightborn. Drains it. Andre Lightborn. Transfer from Florida State. Knocks that one down. There's McCurdy. Back over to Munoz. In the hands of Garcia. Garcia gave it up Norris. Back to Garcia again. 18 to shoot. He'll bag it out. Here's Norris. Works it over right side now. Has a screen. He'll attack. Now pack it back out. 9 to shoot. Norris looking for some room somewhere. Thomas taking everything away. Not a lot of player movement away from the ball. They got to get it off quick. Garcia catch and shoot, won't go.
Fouled.
And a foul.
Foul's going to be on Tyson Anderson on the shot. So 3 free throws for Jonathan Garcia.
The second foul of the game on Thomas. And Garcia to the line. Free throw from Garcia. Rattles off.
Garcia from the line, normally good, about 85%, misses that first one.
Second one, knocks it down. 3-2 is the advantage for Thomas. Garcia could tie it here. Free throw goes through. 18:01 remaining, 3-all is your score. Deontay Jones over the timeline with the basketball, gets it in the hands of Tyson Anderson. Anderson works off the screen, looking for help, gets it out of his hand, back to Andre Lightbourne. Now up top, that's Deontay Jones. He drives downhill, muscles it up off the glass, no good, tipped out, rebound collected. Going the other way with the basketball is Jaden Cooper. Cooper, he's coming off of a 39-point game. Misses the jumper on that one. Rebound batted around. Victor Munoz.
There's something to be called
Something
there.
happened. It's a travel, it's a trip. Pick one. And they say that Munoz went on the travel as a result of the trip that they do not call.
I mean, it was one or the other, and it took them long enough to blow the whistle for one of them.
Yeah. So, inbound will come from Lightbourne. Substitution, R.J. Comer into the ball game for the Eagles, replacing Jaden Cooper. Comer, the 6'2 sophomore guard from right here in Montgomery. There's a three from Anderson, no good. Munoz on the board. Norris on the rebound, takes it the other way over the timeline. Norris works it back over right side near the elbow, sends it to McCurdy. Left wing three, parry from Sean McCurdy. 6-3 lead for Faulkner after the make from the man out of Spanaway, Washington. Gives it up left side. That's going to be Deontay Jones again. Stop, pop, silky smooth, drains it. 6-5 advantage for Faulkner with the basketball. J.C. Norris over the timeline. Works it ahead to McCurdy and back again. Tried to feed Victor Munoz on the roll, just a little too quick on it. The steal coming the other way, and then Norris with the foul.
They put the foul on McCurdy.
6-5 your score with 16:29 left in the opening half.
Let's say if they put that foul on J.C. Norris, the referee got it wrong behind the play. That play coming right at us. It was clean on the pick for Norris, but there was a bump from McCurdy.
So McCurdy picks up his first foul, and the free throw good off the hand of Noah Lattin.
Jarvis Brown checks in for Thomas, as does Keon Brown. That's number 4 and number 25, respectively, for them.
Back over McCurdy to Garcia. Backs it out again. Garcia, 16-13 and counting as he works right. McCurdy, Munoz, Garcia. Norris for three. No. Rebound McCurdy. Munoz. Back over to Garcia. Off the bounce from the elbow. Off target, no good. 1 point ball game, 15:40 left in the first half, and R.J. Comer with the steal and the bucket.
Fouls on Jarvis Brown, recently checked into the ball game, the junior from Detroit. And also in the ball game for Thomas, and number 3, Joshua Robertson. He's a 6'1 freshman guard from Tallahassee, Florida.
Yep, Lincoln High School in Tallahassee. Comer at the line. Free throw good. Over the timeline is Robertson. Right side, back up top, that's Jalen Lee. Left side, there's a three. Buried off the hand of Keon Williams, the 6'4 graduate guard out of Valdosta, Georgia, from Payne College. McCurdy to the rack, and one. If they count the bucket, and they do. So McCurdy to the line, shooting one. Free throw up and good for McCurdy. Robertson over the timeline. He gets the hand off to Jarvis Brown, and a foul's called.
Foul's going to go on number 3 on the night, Hawks, Joshua Robertson.
Robertson will check out. Deontay Jones back into the ball game. Ball thrown in, that's Cooper. Works it ahead to Garcia. Garcia on the attack, feeds it out for three. McCurdy in and out. Rebound taken down by number 33, Devin Baney, the 6'7" center out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Rebound cleared by the Eagles, going the other way. Cooper into the lane, all the way, kick. R.J. Comer for three, off target. Coming the other way on the basketball, Deontay Jones. He'll attack all the way to the rack. Nice step through, gets it to go, tie ball game. 14.5 remaining in the half. Cooper ahead to Munoz.
Deontay Jones showing this quickness on that attack there. Turnover, Jones again.
Stolen by Jones all the way, and he lays it up, left hand good, and Nighthawks up by 2. Cooper on the basketball. He'll transgress, that's a hard word to say right now, the timeline. Works it over to Comer. Comer back over to Cooper. McCurdy to Garcia. Garcia drives downhill, stop, pop, and it goes. 14 all with just under 14 left in the half. Long pass downhill, and nice job.
It's a great job running the floor for Baney and the assist up top.
Yeah, Baney's got to feel like he's got an opportunity tonight with Faulkner's lack of bigs. Munoz, the only true 5-man on the roster right now for the Eagles that is healthy and available.
And Munoz not really a 5-man.
No. Ball thrown ahead. That's Jalen Lee all the way to the rack, and he's fouled. Second team foul on McCurdy, and that's the conversation that we've had every game. You got a lot of injuries, in particular in the front court, the injuries to Aiden Carter and TJ Williams. McCurdy, one of those guys that has to tote extra minutes in the post. You can't really flex Munoz over to the 4 because of the lack of 5 men, and McCurdy's in foul trouble. And so you got to go deeper on your bench early here, 13:20 to go in the opening half, and they do go deep on the bench. Joe Webster has checked in, 6'5" freshman forward out of Luton, England. And Joe Webster shown flashes in his time, but he's a guy they planned on being more of a 4 and having time to develop in that role. But with the injuries, he's been forced into bigger minutes earlier. Norris to Cooper. Munoz. Cooper to Comer. Cooper. Dumps it to Munoz. There's Comer.
It's a good
Feeds
pass.
it ahead to Munoz. And what a finish there. 18-16. Faulkner cuts it to 2.
Pretty play, a little pocket pass from Comer right into Munoz, and the slick finish inside.
Deontay Jones works it ahead. That's Keon Williams. Now works it down to the corner. Baney, rather. There's Jones. Backs it out, burning clock, 5 to shoot. Drives downhill, kicks it over, out of the corner, Anderson, no good. Comer with the board. So Munoz to Norris, turns the corner, feed to Munoz. What a feed to Victor Munoz, and what a cut as he rolls downhill, and one, he goes to the line.
Just a little quick screen, cuts right to the basket, slips off of it. And you mentioned incredible find from J.C. Norris. Munoz now to the free throw line. He's having a good start to this one.
4 points, 3 boards, goes to the line. Free throw up and no good. Rebound collected by Jones, and a foul called on Comer. First on Comer, third team foul on Faulkner. Missed in all of this is that one more foul on Thomas gets us to the bonus with 12 minutes to go in the half. If you're at the bonus before the under 12 media, there's a problem. We have 10 seconds to avoid that problem. Working right, now back left, nearly lost the basketball. Deontay Jones. Face up with J.C. Norris. 18 all, under 12 to go in the half. Deep three. On target. Jarvis Brown. Shot that one from Detroit. Knocked it down. 21-18. Munoz. Norris. Skip pass. Joe Webster. He'll drive. Kick it back to Norris. Swings it to Comer. The answer from RJ is good. 21 all with 11 and a half to go in the opening half. Deontay Jones with it, back out to Tyson Anderson. Jones now. Brown. Another deep three.
Brown shooting 38% from beyond the three-point lines, taking 98 of those coming into this ball game. So he is a guy who's looking for that three ball as soon as he steps on the court.
Flashing in the gym range is Jarvis Brown. Thomas leads 24-21. Faulkner Sports Network presentation of Faulkner Eagle basketball.
P Automotive is family owned and in the same location since 1985. We strive to be your one-stop shop for all your auto needs. You don't have to spend big money for a nice car. Our prices start at $3,995. We have several lenders and in-house financing available. Visit us online at anpautomotive.com.
Jaden Cooper to the line. The foul was on Jarvis Brown. That was the 7th. So 1-1 here for Faulkner. Actually, they called it in the act of shooting. So 2 shots here.
That's the second foul on Jarvis Brown.
Jarvis Brown making the most of his time. 5 minutes, 6 points, 2 fouls. And I'm not even sure he's actually gotten near the three-point line on the offensive end. He saw it off in the distance somewhere while he was sniping.
On the horizon. I was about to say, here comes another one. But
Jarvis Brown turns the corner downhill. Jarvis Brown can't get it to drop.
He's too close.
Yeah.
Got to back up some.
Jaden Cooper with a rebound. Cooper out to Webster, and there's Cooper again. Norris over to Comer. Webster. Go Joe. Just missed that one. Long rebound. Comer will chase it down.
Good hustle for Comer.
And a whistle. Away from the ball. What's our conversation here? Resetting the shot clock?
I wouldn't think so. The shot clock's at 18, which should be about right.
Okay.
A bench warning? I don't know. 2 referees telling Faulkner bench to sit down.
All right, well.
Whatever.
Did Jeff Selden say something to somebody? That's my only guess. I mean, just our players get excited, nothing bad, but they get excited in the midst of the game. You'll see them stand up occasionally, and you about one time a game get a ref going, hey, y'all got to sit down. You must be excited quietly.
From your seat.
It's like I tell my 7-year-old, you can be excited, but keep it to yourself.
Turnover on that end of the floor. So Webster stepped on the sideline.
Deontay Jones with the basketball and sends it over left side. That's going to be Keon Williams with it. Hands it off back to Anderson. Anderson turns at the elbow. Jarvis Brown, that's his range. Go to it.
You got to step out on him.
Loose ball. Jones, Comer, both running for it.
8 on the shot clock.
Pass back over to Jarvis Brown. Oh, no! Jarvis Brown for 3. Oh, my! He's made 3 threes from a combined about 100 feet away. Just incredible. Not gotten near the three-point line on any of them. And a foul call on
Keon Williams.
Keon Williams, his first 8th foul on Thomas. Munoz to the line. Munoz awaiting a free throw opportunity. Joe Webster checked out. Sean McCurdy back in the ball game. Munoz free throw, no good. Long rebound to Munoz. He'll try to control it. He can't. Thomas basketball.
A little too funky for himself on that one. Tries to go behind the back and loses control of it.
Ball thrown into Deontay Jones. Jones throws it ahead. Back up, Jarvis Brown, right side, Deontay Jones. There's Jarvis Brown. J.C. Norris realized that was his range and stepped out on him. Jaden Cooper almost the block, instead the foul. Cooper picks up the foul. That's his first.
As it is, sends Tyson Anderson to the free throw line. Anderson on the year, 88 or 87% from the free throw line. You'll take that from the freshman.
Free throw up and good. 29-23 is the Thomas lead. J.C. Norris on the basketball. Over the timeline he goes. Hand off R.J. Comer. There's Munoz.
Good
feeds
back
Jaden
cut.
Cooper, and he'll finish at the rim.
That was a great back cut. Defender thought he was going to go out to the wing. He went right toward the baseline, and a good feed.
Deontay Jones defended by R.J. Comer. Screen coming from Latin. He'll take it back across the face of the goal. Jarvis Brown again. He missed one. Rebound taken down, fed to Anderson, no good. Rebound, Victor Munoz. Jaden Cooper with it. Faulkner down 4. Munoz, Cooper, 3, no. Rebound collected by Deontay Jones. Jones, Anderson, 3, Barry. Tyson Anderson's got 5. The lead is 7 for the Nighthawks.
6 of 9 from beyond the three-point line at this juncture of the ball game are the Nighthawks.
Munoz on the ball. Cooper. McCurdy dumps it over the top. Munoz Going to work back out. McCurdy, ball fake, drive. Can't get it to drop. Rebound taken down by Noah Latin. Deontay Jones ahead. There's a three. No good from Lightbourne. Anderson with it. Ball fake. Elbow. Gets it to go. He's got 7. The lead is 9 for the Nighthawks. And Faulkner just trying to stay with it right now, looking for some sort of continuity on the offensive end.
Trying to get something offensively, a good clean look, and defensively, Coach Sanderson's got to be talking about we got to stay within ourselves defensively. We're letting guys get good open looks from beyond the arc, but also now you're biting on that shot fake and they're getting inside and getting clean looks, at the elbow and in that mid-range.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 from deep for the Nighthawks as a team. 3 of those from Jarvis Brown. And with him on the floor, you got to stretch it out to the logo, and that really opens up the floor.
And Jarvis Brown, the leading scorer for this Nighthawk ball club, coming off the bench. He's averaging 18.5 per contest, and you see why. He's got the energy. As soon as he comes in, he's looking for his shot, and he's got the green light from anywhere on the court.
Garcia will check in, and Comer will check out. I thought they just ran that sub, and now they reversed the sub for some reason. Fair enough. Cooper on the basketball. Works it ahead to McCurdy. Norris goes to turn the corner.
Good back cut.
Cooper, and he gets fouled at the rim by Jarvis Brown. That's 3 now on Jarvis Brown.
J.C. Norris already in this ball game has had 4 just incredible passes like that right in front of a defender.
You're right.
Right to his man in rhythm and be able to go right up with it.
Jason Williams playing a heck of a ball game tonight. Sacramento Kings era Jason Williams. And Norris, you can see an intent to distribute and get everybody else involved right now for J.C. Norris. And I always feel like that's when he's at his best. And then when they forget about him, he finds his shots.
And being passive that way opens you up later on in the game. You're really setting yourself up, and you really don't realize it at that juncture.
1 of 2 at the stripe that time for Jaden Cooper. He's got 5 points. Backing it out is Jalen Lee, junior guard out of Detroit, Michigan. Throws it ahead. Latin gets it back over to Brown. Brown downhill, blocked by Cooper, and a foul. It's 2 now on Cooper. There's a question about, you got Jarvis Brown on the floor with 3 fouls right now. There's a question about how Thomas can play without Jarvis Brown if he gets into foul trouble and you got to pull him. There's not a whole lot of question about Faulkner if Jaden Cooper gets into foul trouble and they got to pull him, because you're not deep enough right now with the injuries that you can sustain him for long intervals being off the floor.
And look, for a freshman, that's tough.
Yeah.
Well, you've got to figure out quick what you can do to stay in this ball game and to not pick up that cheap foul and do those things that still keep you effective and make you aggressive enough without picking that up.
Johnny 5 in and out, no good. Rebound taken down by Tyson Anderson. Anderson works it over to Lightbourne for 3, off target. Munoz, the handoff to J.C. Norris. 10-point deficit for Faulkner. He'll work right, hands it off Jaden Cooper. Cooper working downhill, and a foul. That's going to be the 10th, so we're shooting 2 here.
Second foul on Deontay Jones. Cooper at the free throw line, 74%. Knocks the first one down.
Free throw coming from Cooper. Cuts it to 8 here. So Cooper's got 7. Out of the corner, Anderson. Williams. Lee. 17 on the shot clock. Lee works it over to Anderson, nails it. Tyson Anderson for 3. He's got 10. The lead's 11. J.C. Norris back to Garcia, ahead to Munoz. Munoz has it knocked loose.
Stay on that end. Good help coming from Lightbourne on that to knock it away.
You tell yourself, hey, they can't keep shooting it this well. But you got to find a way to slow them down. They're at 52% from the floor and 58% from 3. There's the drive by Latin. Right hand won't drop, but a foul. So foul on Norris. That'll get us to the media timeout. Let's take it with them. If you're out there, you want to let us know, email us fsn@faulkner.edu. Tell us who you are, who you're watching for, where you're watching from. fsn@faulkner.edu. (39-28), Faulkner trailing Thomas. Noah Latin to the lane for the Nighthawks, looking to extend this 11-point lead. Knocks it down.
Latin, a 72% shooter from the free throw line.
One more look coming. In and out and in again. 13-point lead for the Nighthawks, largest of the night. McCurdy to Garcia to Cooper. Turns downhill, pulls it from the baseline and rains it through. He's got 9. Williams gets the ball into the hands of Lee. Lee gets it over to Anderson. Back to Lee. Left side now, Latin. Lee. Williams knocks it down.
So 2, Williams found that soft spot of the zone. Had to make Munoz go out and defend him. Knocks it over the outstretched arm.
Cooper, McCurdy, 3, buried by Sean McCurdy.
He's in double figures with 10.
That cuts it back to 10. 4:39 to go in the opening half. Working left side. There's Anderson. Off target, Latin the board. Gets back up into the arms of Munoz and loses the ball out of bounds. Faulkner basketball. Inbound pass pending here. Goes to Norris. Norris over the timeline. McCurdy, Norris again. There's Garcia, turns downhill, nearly lost it, regathered it, turn around, lost it, regathered it. There's Norris. 11 to shoot. For three. Barry. J.C. Norris. 3 assists and 3 points now for number 3.
Norris
deflected by Garcia. Norris will lead the break all the way to the rack, and he'll draw the foul. He saw Jalen Lee's back turned. He could have made the pass, but he said, no, let me just go ahead and get this foul.
Yeah, pick up that foul, go to the free throw line. Good free throw shooter, so smart play there. Kind of get 2 birds on that one. And the passing angle was going to be difficult as Jonathan Garcia was pretty close to him, not too far away, just at the lane. First free throw good for Norris.
Free throw up and good for J.C. Norris. 6-point ball game. One more look coming for him on this trip. Second one good for Norris. That'll cut it to 5. Deontay Jones over the timeline with it. He'll work it left side into the hands of Jalen Lee. Now down in the corner. Lightborn gave it back to Lee. Now back over to Jones again. Jones defended by Garcia. Works off that screen down into the corner. That 3 no good. Rebound taken down Jaden Cooper. Cooper throws it ahead. There's Garcia. Garcia working right. Feeds it over to Norris. Norris down to Munoz.
Mismatch.
Munoz spins baseline, and a good finish by Victor Munoz. He's got 6.
Good recognition all the way around. Munoz had the mismatch in the post. They do a good job finally getting it to him. When he does, he's decisive.
Left side. Back over. There's Jones. Feeds it ahead, Latin. Back out, Lightborn. There's Jones again. Jones the drive from the elbow, can't get it to go, and a late whistle on the loose ball.
They're going to put it on Sean McCurdy.
McCurdy frustrated, and understandably so.
It's the 3rd foul on McCurdy.
Yeah. Now you got to get McCurdy out of there. You can't afford for him to get a 4th right here. And that one, if there is a cheap foul in basketball, that one is in the dollar bin at Target.
Yes.
That one is a terrible foul. Like, I don't understand the call. And it came well after the shot.
It did.
Now, granted, was there another time in the game where Sean McCurdy may have had his 3rd foul? Yes, probably. And Latin knocks it down. 44-40, 2:51 to go in the 3rd. Scott Sanderson with a 30-second timeout. And you got to talk strategy, and they're going to stretch it to a full. So Thomas wants a full. 45-40 is the score. We pause. Faulkner Sports Network.
My name is Mikey Peavy. I'm the 3rd generation here at A&P Auto. Looking for a good used pickup truck? We got them. A good used car? We got them. A good SUV? We got them. Come see us at A&P Automotive today.
.251 to go here in the 3rd. in the first half, sorry. J.C. Norris with the basketball, works it over right side. Garcia with it. Jaden Cooper hands it back off to Norris, and now right side Garcia. Norris again. Garcia, 13 to shoot. Norris over the top. Munoz at the elbow. Back out again. Norris, shake, pull, rattles in. Shooter's roll for J.C. Norris. 45-42. Out of the corner, off target. Rebound taken down, Jaden Cooper. Norris on the ball. He'll slow it down. Directions coming from the Faulkner bench. Slow it down. There's Cooper. Norris. Garcia back to Norris again. Inside 2 minutes remaining until halftime. Munoz turns. Munoz all the way, and he gets fouled. That's going to be Deontay Jones's third. No, they put it on Lee rather than Jones. So it'll be 2 on Lee, so that works out better for Thomas. As Munoz goes to the line, email comes in from Tiffany Cooper. That's Coop's mom. She says, let's pull it together, Eagles, I believe. Let's get this win. Coop's mom, Tiffany. Keep working one stop at a time. Great to hear from you, Tiffany. An email comes in from Brandy Swardeski. And again, may have butchered it. Apologies if so. These are John Cole's great grandparents. That's J.C. Norris. We just call him J.C. down here. J.C. Norris's great grandparents, and mom are all tuning in from Huntsville. Let's go Eagles. So great to hear from you guys. There's Williams working left. Back over to Jones. 45-42. Back out. Leaves it left side. Jones for 3 off target. Munoz tips it to himself on the board. That's now 7 boards. Minute 19 to go in the half. Faulkner another chance to cut into this 3-point deficit. Here's Garcia. Comer. Cooper. For 3. In and out, no. There's Anderson over the timeline. Lightborn. Back off the screen to Latin. Williams feeds it to the post. Blocked by Munoz. Second effort from Deontay Jones goes. 5-point ball game, 34 seconds to go in the half.
It's a good job filling in that hole. Munoz had to go and leave where he was, go over and block that shot, and it left that void right there for the offensive rebound and putback.
Norris will back it up. Going to work against Anderson. Hand off Cooper. Cooper on the drive. Top of the key, pulls the 3. No good. Rebound Munoz. Shot clock off. 5 seconds to play in the half. Munoz turnaround no good. Thomas going to go to halftime with a 5-point lead. Nighthawks 47, Eagles 42. Back in 15 minutes on the Faulkner Sports Network.
To take the next step in your education and career, look no further than Faulkner University's diverse range of graduate programs. Our one-year MBA and MSM programs begin new classes every 5 weeks and offer a fast track to success, equipping you with the skills and knowledge you need to excel in today's competitive business world. If you're passionate about justice and the law, Faulkner Law is your gateway to a rewarding legal career. Our faculty and resources are second to none. Faulkner offers programs ranging from justice administration to counseling and psychology to education and biblical studies, providing the training and expertise to help you become the effective professional you want to be. The College of Health Sciences at Faulkner University offers a variety of programs, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech-language pathology, and physician assistant studies. With experienced faculty, state-of-the-art facilities, and a commitment to academic excellence, Faulkner University is where your graduate journey begins. Join us and become part of a vibrant academic community dedicated to your success. Visit faulkner.edu to explore our graduate programs and take the first step towards a brighter future. Faulkner University, your path to success, your future starts here.
Back here live, Tyne Davis Gymnasium campus of Faulkner University. 5-point ball game, 19:55 remaining. There's Munoz. The drive downhill, kicks it into the corner. There's Garcia. Gets it back out to Cooper. There's Garcia. There's Cooper. Left side, Norris. Down into the corner. The drive, Munoz gets blocked there.
That was good defense coming from the backside on Munoz. Like you said, knocked that ball away. 3 in the corner.
No good. Rebound, J.C. Norris bringing it back the other way. Emails came in while we were out at halftime. Wanted to give a couple of shout-outs. Chase Teichman, our good buddy down at Florida College, emails us. Says, watching the best announcer in the country and 2 competitive teams go at it. Good first half. Jarvis Brown is a bucket getter. Great to hear from Chase Teichman. He must have an ESPN game on while we're doing this. He's got the best announcer. Is Gus Johnson calling a game somewhere? I love Gus. Email comes in from Elaine Latin. Cliff and Elaine Latin watching Noah Latin here in Houston, Texas. Great to hear from you guys. 47-44 after the Munoz bucket. Of course, Chase Teichman, good friend of ours, supporter of FSN and what we do, and we're lucky enough to get to see him down at Battle at the Beach every year. Need him to move a little closer here so we see him more often. He's a Nashville guy, so I think,
Yeah,
maybe one day. Although he's done a wonderful job at that Florida College program.
He has.
Just a wonderful job.
That is a program down there at this point.
Right side, that's Deontay Jones. Jones working left. You talk about the job Colin Cotter is doing here, too. Cotter, in his second season as the head coach at Thomas, he got his team in the national tournament a year ago. And now he's really kind of had to replace so much of this roster. And, they're 5-9 right now. It's not the record, obviously, that they want. They're 4-4 in league play. But after an 0-3 start, they've really turned it on. And you can see here today, he's got players.
He does. He's got a lot of athletes on this team and some length. Lightborn
3 for 3, no good. They were 7 out of 16 from deep in the first half. So if Faulkner is going to win this ball game, they're going to have to put the clamps on that somehow. There's Norris. Garcia.
And a lot of that led by Jarvis Brown coming off the bench, instant offense.
Turn around, left hand, Munoz, good. Left side, Jalen Lee. Throws it away. Turnover, and Faulkner with a 6-0 run to start the second half and the basketball. There's Norris. Over the timeline. Works it ahead to Cooper. And a foul.
Foul on Latin underneath.
Leading scorers for each team, Sean McCurdy at 12 points, Victor Munoz at 10. Jarvis Brown's at 11, and Tyler Anderson is at 10 for Thomas. Ball thrown in momentarily to Munoz. There's Norris, works right. Back over McCurdy, 3, in and out. Rebound taken out, going the other way, Tyler Anderson. Or Tyson Anderson, correction. Right side.
Lightborn rolls that one in the basket from deep.
So 50-48 after the Lightborn make. Quick timeout. Let's pause with them. Faulkner Sports Network. Norris over the timeline, poke loose. Garcia recovers it. Garcia to Munoz. Left side, Norris dumps it down. Roll into the basket, Munoz. Johnny, 5, is alive. Knocks it down, 51-50, Faulkner in the lead. Robertson with it. Sends it over right side. Lightborn for 3, no good. Cooper, Garcia. Garcia, stop, pop, so pretty. Knocks it down, 53-50.
That was pretty. The hesitation got the defender to step back, and one opportunity.
Joshua Robertson flexes on him. He'll go to the line looking to tie the ball game.
Munoz on the foul. And for Munoz, that'll be his second personal.
53-52, 16:08 left in this one, and Robertson to the stride. Free throw up and good, ties the ball game. There's Norris. Works right.
It's a good trap.
And he's
good
stuck.
Trap.
They got to get him out of there. Going the wrong way.
10 seconds.
10-second violation. I think Norris is saying, if I wasn't fouled, how come I'm scratched up? I might be bleeding. So, all right, no foul. That's fine. 53 all, 15:56 to go. Working left. Robertson downhill. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Lightborn on the board. Anderson for 3. Buried. 56-53. 9 made threes now for the Nighthawks. Cooper over the timeline. McCurdy. Cooper. Back to Norris. And listen, you're starting to get into the part of the game where you figure out what Faulkner's got in the tank tonight.
Yep.
They got all these guys that average big minutes. You're looking at Cooper, Garcia, and Norris all averaging 37 minutes. And even though Munoz only averages about 26, his has really been up above 30 for the last couple of weeks.
It has.
And McCurdy's over 30 minutes. So as this second half wears on, we figure out what the legs look like. This game originally was supposed to be Tuesday. The weather that moved through the area prevented travel for the Nighthawks. We had to move it to today. So Faulkner went from, 5 days in between games to just 2. McCurdy, Norris, back to McCurdy. Pulls it, no good. Rebound. Underneath by Thomas going the other way. Robertson. There he is again. Jarvis Brown gives it up. Swatted by J.C. Norris. Jarvis Brown. He will. He did. Knocks it down. Jarvis Brown. 14 for Brown.
Brown is just a bucket as soon as he walks on the floor. Jaden Cooper's right down the middle of the lane, lays it up.
Cooper cuts it to 4. Quick timeout with 14:27 to go in the half. Cooper's got 11, but old Jarvis downtown's got 14. And again, every one of them, 4 makes from deep, and none of them anywhere near the perimeter.
Yeah, 4 of 6 from beyond the three-point line. And again, this is a guy who's shooting on the season near 38% from beyond the arc. Capable shooter, capable scorer. Just soon as he walks on the court, it's his job. Get buckets.
Listen,
that's it.
I think I would probably just walk over to the bench and stand in front of him and guard him there, just in case.
Just start.
Just dog
early,
him from the scorer's table. Oh, you're in? Welcome. So he's just so impressive. He gets the ball in his hand, then you know what his intention is. And as our buddy Chase Seisman said, he is an absolute bucket. Right side, Brown again. You got to guard him all the way out there.
I say, might want to take another step out.
Anderson, no good. Rebound underneath McCurdy. That's his 6th. Cooper over the timeline, 14:09 to go in the half. Cooper, step back three. In and out, no good. Rebound taken down, going the other way. That's Robertson. 2-possession lead for the Nighthawks. Robertson, skip pass across Lightbourne, all the way through.
And
one, and Munoz with the foul.
That's going to be 3 on Victor Munoz.
No, I think two. Boy, had a chance to move the lead to 7 as Lightbourne goes to the line, 8 points on his ledger. Munoz the board. Throws it ahead to Norris. Down to the corner, McCurdy. Munoz.
Good find inside to Munoz. He makes it, goes to the free throw line. 12 points for Victor Munoz.
Eileen Carter emails us. Aiden Carter checking in, watching the game from home as I heal. That's actually Aiden emailing us. Says, let's turn up the intensity and finish strong with a dub. I've been healing well with being able to put 50% body weight on my foot and moving around like nothing happened. So great to hear from you, Aiden Carter. You continue to be in our prayers, buddy. Look forward to having you back on campus. And an email comes from Megan Wilkinson. Guess where from?
Deep in the heart
Deep
of Texas.
in the heart of Texas. She says, Soar Eagles from deep in the heart of Texas. Great to hear from Megan Wilkinson. Right side, 13 to shoot. The drive from Robertson knocks it down.
What a strong drive from Robertson. Right to the rim, through the defender, and gets the bucket.
Garcia to Munoz. Garcia works right, pulls it, missed it. 63-58, 5-point ball game with 13:05 to play. Over the timeline goes Robertson. Out of the corner for 3, and a foul.
For McCurdy, and now that's 4 on McCurdy, and that is not a way you want to pick up that 4th foul at all.
No, so McCurdy's got to go to the bench for a while, presumably. It's going to put Anderson on the line to shoot 3 and allow Thomas a chance to make this as high as an 8-point lead. If there's any good news for Faulkner, it's that they get to stand there and catch their breath for a moment.
Second free throw by Anderson is good. He's now got 15 in the ball game. Leading scorer for the Nighthawks.
Tyson Anderson steps back in. He'll make all 3. 5 out of 5 from the line tonight, 16 points, and an 8-point Nighthawk lead. Cooper over the timeline, works it over left side, J.C. Norris. Norris. Garcia. Left side, Norris. He'll drive. Blocked. Gets his own rebound. There's Comer. Back to Norris out of the corner for 3. Parried. J.C. Norris. He's got 10. That'll cut it back to 5. Anderson spins.
Tough shot.
What a shot. 7-point game. Norris over the timeline again. There's Comer. Back to Norris. Pulls it. No good. Rebound, Thomas going the other way. Robertson quickening the pace. Into the lane. All the way to the rack. Fake the pass to the corner. And then Euro stepped in from the elbow to finish it at the rim. Robertson's got 7. The lead is 9. 11:35 to go. Next dead ball's the under-12 media. Munoz Norris off the screen of Anderson. Feeds it ahead. Munoz lays it up right hand good. He's got 15. Quick timeout. Quick timeout here. By Faulkner. Full timeout. Let's take it with them, Faulkner Sports Network.
I wanted to take my career to a higher level, so I searched for an MBA program that fits my schedule, that's accredited, and aligns with my Christian values. I found the perfect MBA at Faulkner University. Faulkner's MBA program consists of 10 5-week courses completely online, and the quality of instruction is excellent. Imagine how earning your MBA degree can help boost your career and get you to where you want to be. Visit faulkner.edu/advance to learn how you can get started.
.25 and counting, 7-point ball game. Right side, Jalen Lee. Left side. There's the drive from the elbow out to Williams. Works it over left side, Jalen Lee pulls it. No good, and a big-time board for Bainey. Robertson, Bainey gets it to go. The big man rewarded for the work on the glass by getting the bucket.
And relatively limited minutes. He's played 12 minutes, got 6 rebounds in this one, 4 points, been active.
Cooper has it picked by Robertson. 9-point game. Into the corner for 3. Buries it. Jalen Lee knocks it down. That's 5. 12-point game. Munoz, Norris. Into the corner, Comer. Bam! 10-point ball game, 10:23 remaining. We still haven't had the media. It's a full timeout. Let's take it with them. Faulkner Sports Network.
Online Masters of Science and Management from Faulkner in 1 year. With a focus on HR management, leadership and ethics, and strategic management, you'll gain the skills to succeed. Apply today at faulkner.edu.
Ball thrown into Robertson. Left side. Downhill, pulls it, no good. Rebound. Cooper over the timeline. Kicks into the corner. Garcia for 3. Misses it. Rebound.
What an effort.
Munoz. Garcia runs the baseline to get his own rebound. Fed it to Munoz, who was able to put it up. He's got 15. Cuts it to 7, and there's the answer at the other end from the big man, Bainey.
Good find inside. Bainey had his man on the backside, sealed it. Good pass. You mentioned it inside, and he gets it, and that's going to be a foul on Keon Williams.
Does that get us to the media? Did we ever actually officially have it?
I don't know if they counted the first full timeout as the media.
Yeah, I think they did. All right. So Cooper at the line.
Cooper, 11 points, 5 rebounds tonight.
Free throw's good. One more coming.
6 of 7 at this point from the free throw line.
Rattles it off. Tipped alive, taken down, going the other way. That's Robertson. Robertson throws it down in the corner. There's a three. Buried again. 12 made threes for the Nighthawks. Anderson's got 21 points. The lead's back to 11. Garcia off the screen of McCurdy. Now into the lane. Ball fake, step back, won't drop. Rebound taken down by Bainey, going the other way. There's Robertson. Anderson. Skips it down in the corner. There's a three from Robertson. Just keep raining them if they're going in like that. They are shooting 46% from three with 13 makes.
27 made baskets. You said it, 13 made threes on this one. So nearly half of their buckets have come from beyond the arc. McCurdy tries to answer and does.
McCurdy with the 8th made three for Faulkner, cuts it back to 11 again, but you got to come up with stops. The Nighthawks have shown no signs of slowing down. They shot 43.8% from the floor and from three in the first half. They're up to 59% from the floor and 50% from three in the second half. There's a stop. McCurdy to Garcia. Garcia steps back. No good. Rebound taken down by Bainey, going the other way. Ball in the hand of Jalen Lee. 8 minutes to play, and the Nighthawks can slow it down. And again, major minutes tonight for your starting five out of necessity, and you're having to play McCurdy with all the fouls out of necessity. Anderson, no good. Rebound going the other way. Cooper on the basketball. 11-point game. They could get it back to single digits again. Cooper rolling all the way to the basket. Munoz went with him, but they never sagged off, and Cooper went ahead and made the shot. 83-74, back to 9. They need a stop.
It's good patience by Cooper on that one. Timeout from the Thomas bench.
Couple emails in. Email comes in from Isaiah Anderson, watching from the DMV. He says, let's go Nighthawks. And an email from across the pond, the Faulkner Websters, watching over there from the UK.
I don't even want to know what time it is over there.
I could Google it, but that's...
I don't want to know.
I know. It's 3:06 a.m.
Like I said, I don't want to know.
Yeah. Shout out to you guys. That's dedication.
That is dedication.
Can you imagine listening to us at 3 in the morning?
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's 3:06 a.m. What are you doing? I'm listening to two jabrones from Alabama.
I don't want to listen to myself at any point of the day, much less 3
you.
o'clock in the morning. You kidding me?
83. Like, if I talked to my wife at 3 in the morning, I think she'd divorce me.
It's rabbit punches to the sternum at this point.
Jones with the basketball, backing it out. Sends it over right side. There's the attack down the baseline, kicks it in the corner. Guess who? Jarvis Brown missed one, but Bainey rebound put back good. He had position, and he finished it. 8 points, 9 boards for him. 85-74, under 7 to play. There's Cooper. The drive downhill all the way, and he's blocked. Out of bounds. They'll leave it with Faulkner. Scott Sanderson pleading for a foul. Garcia gets it into Cooper. There's Norris. Back to McCurdy. Chased off the spot all the way to the rack with the scoop, and there's the foul.
Foul's going to go on Bainey.
So that's the first on Bainey. So now the only two players in this game who have played and not been called for a foul are Andre Lightbourne and Joe Webster. Actually, Jonathan Garcia as well. Not yet called for a foul. 85-74. Makes that one. Jones, left side, Brown. There's a three, off target, Cooper the board. That's his 6th. Left side now. Munoz, back to Norris. Norris feeds it back, stolen by Williams. 10-point ball game all the way to the rack. Left-hand scoop won't drop, tip back won't drop. Munoz rebounds it.
It's the 11th rebound for Munoz tonight.
Now a steal, and Deontay Jones can't get it to go, and Cooper with a rebound. Cooper ahead of Garcia. Garcia works it to Munoz. Back to Garcia. Eagles looking gassed right now with 5:43 to go, and Garcia rises up for three, off target. Again, the legs tend to go in that second half, and you got guys playing this big of minutes. It's tough, and that again is not a product of anything other than injury. There's the drive into the lane, stop, pop, no good. Rebound taken down by Munoz. That's his 12th. Cooper ahead of Garcia. Garcia back to Munoz. Hand off Cooper. Off the screen. Pulls it, no good. Rebound going the other way is Lee. He'll Euro step through, foul. And Garcia with the foul. And that may be not the worst thing because it gets you to the media and lets you catch your breath. Faulkner's had looks at it about 3 or 4 straight trips. Can't do anything with it. Now you got to try to get ready for that stretch run. You're down 10 for this last segment of the ball game. Eagles need answers at both ends right now.
And it's all got to start on the defensive end. They're giving up that three on slow rotations and different things, like they're getting beat back in that secondary break and transition. Thomas had an incredible night shooting from the beyond the three-point line. They've got to get out and defend a little better, but they've got to finish inside. They're winning the points in the paint 30-22 at this point. You're getting better looks when you attack. Try to get inside and then work out from three. You're down 10, 5 minutes left, still plenty of time.
We pause just for a moment on the Faulkner Sports Network. Jalen Lee to the line. Misses. One more look at it for Lee. 5 points, 5 assists for him tonight. That one's good. Ball thrown into Norris. Faulkner down 11. Cooper. The drive downhill, up with it, and good. Cooper's got 16. Working right downhill, Anderson. Nearly lost it. Fed it ahead to Latin, and he made the shot.
As Anderson got in, got turned around, the defender gets lost in there, and you said it, kicks it to Latin. He makes the easy bucket.
Missed three for Cooper, starts the break going the other way. There's that man again, Jarvis Brown. Back out to Anderson. Brown works it over, and they'll slow it down to Robertson, an 11-point ball game. And a foul, offensive foul on Lightbourne.
First foul on Lightbourne.
Ball thrown into Norris. Over the timeline. Garcia to Munoz. Cooper fed ahead to Munoz. Backs his man down, turn around at the rim, won't go. Lightbourne the rebound. Faulkner just struggling for a clean look right now. Jarvis Brown, the drive, hesitation, kicks it. Lightbourne, three, no good. McCurdy another board. That's 8 for him. Norris over the timeline, gets it ahead to Garcia, splits 2 defenders, goes by a third, misses the shot, and a foul call. They put it on Anderson. Or no, on Latin, rather.
Garcia to the free throw line, 9 points on the night for him. 2 of 3 from the free throw line in this one.
Garcia makes it.
5th Eagle in double figures.
One more coming from Garcia. Knocks it down. That'll cut it to 9, but the Eagles have got to come up with stops. There's Anderson. Kicks it into the corner. Lightbourne gives it up. The drive downhill. No. Rebound. Munoz. Cooper. Norris.
You get a stop. You got to get a bucket on this one.
Knocked out of bounds by the Nighthawks. So Garcia hit the deck. Scott Sanderson going to tend to it. 88-79 with 3:11 to play. .22 on the shot clock. Ball fired in. Cooper chases it down.
That was a smart play for Cooper just to let it get the bounce and go back and get it in the backcourt. If he had caught it on the pass, he would have been right at the half-court line.
There's Garcia, splits, kicks, Cooper. McCurdy, 3, in and out. Nobody there for the rebound, and Robertson will go the other way. And again, you get the stop, but you can't answer on the offensive end. And the Eagles stuck in that 3 to 11 or that 9 to 11 point range in terms of this deficit for the last 7 minutes or so. Sent over right side, Lightbourne 3, left it short, tipped alive out of bounds. And Faulkner basketball. 2:28 to go, down 9. Eagles get another look at it. Norris. Cooper. Offensive foul called on Cooper. And Robertson knew he'd sold it. He was shimmying on the floor.
Yep. That's exactly what that man did.
Yep. Joe Webster checking in, Sean McCurdy checking out. Webster, the freshest Eagle, has played 4 minutes tonight. Comer's played 16. McCurdy, 28, and everybody else well over 30. Ball thrown in. Eagles press look. Webster tracks Lightbourne. And a foul called on Cooper again. It's now
fourth.
4 on him, yeah.
Fourth on Cooper. That gets McCurdy back to the scorer's table. He's back in the ball game.
Cooper will check. Nope, McCurdy will come back. I think they're trying to go defense and offense with Webster and McCurdy. Robertson kicks it. Latin steps on the line, a turnover. Minute 58 to go, 9-point game. Webster checks out, McCurdy checks in. Norris ahead. Norris for 3, left it short. Garcia the board. His own man falls over him. Munoz tip back. 19 and 14 tonight for Munoz.
Big night for the big man from Spain. And he's had the Eagles have had to have every one of those buckets and rebounds to even have a shot here tonight.
88-81, a minute 48 to go. Full timeout. We'll take it with them, Faulkner Sports Network. Lightbourne will inbound the basketball. There's Robertson. Back over to Lightbourne. Throws it ahead to Anderson. Robertson. Right side, Anderson. Hand off Jarvis Brown. If you're Thomas, you want to burn as much clock as possible. Up 7. Eagles can't give any quarter anywhere. Robertson, skip pass, throws it away. Nope, they'll say tipped off R.J. Comer. 5 seconds left to defend here. McCurdy and Cooper are in. Webster and Comer are out. Ball thrown in. There's Lightbourne, pulls it. No good. Rebound out of bounds, and Faulkner will inbound it. 7-point game, a minute 18 to go.
You get the break, you get the stop, with the ball going out of bounds, though, it allows Thomas to set up that defense.
Norris to McCurdy. Munoz. Garcia, 3. Need it. Gotta have it. Johnny, 5. Knocks it down, 88-84, 104 to go, and the Eagles set up the defense. Robertson over the timeline. Still many miles to go. There's Jarvis Brown. He'll shoot it from many miles away or right there at the rim. 90-84 with 52.6 to go.
Brown, good job just taking what the defense gives you. As Cooper drives inside, he's fouled.
Cooper gets into a couple of Nighthawks and draws the foul, but you got to make these free throws. 45.8 to go.
Cooper with 16. He's 6 of 8 from the free throw line in this one.
Free throw, or the foul rather, is on Robertson. Free throw up and good for Cooper. That's the 4th foul for Robertson. Cooper makes it. Defense for offense again. Webster and Comer in. McCurdy and Cooper out. Timeout taken by Faulkner. 90-86 with 45.8 to go. Full timeout. Let's take it with them, Faulkner Sports Network.
I don't know if there's anything I like better than good barbecue. Full Moon has the best barbecue and best smoked wings in town, and those onion rings are out of this world. Go by after the game and use your ticket for a buy one get one free barbecue sandwich. Say hi to Chris in person at 7660 East Chase Parkway or give him a call at 334-676-5999.
.8 to go, 90-86. Thomas leading Faulkner. Eagles trying to find a way to get off the deck. Lightborn inbounds it. Brown can't catch it clean. Webster fouls him quick. So Brown will go to the line.
Jarvis Brown, an 80% free throw shooter.
It's a 1-and-1 situation here. So you're hoping for a miss. Jarvis Brown not likely to oblige.
2 of 2 from the free throw line on the night. Some of the closer shots he's hit here this evening.
I wonder if Jarvis Brown could make them from the opposing free throw line.
Probably. Evidence suggests yes.
Yeah. And he makes the first. Lead goes back to 5. 43.8 to go, and Brown looking to make one more to push that lead back to 6 again. Makes it. 6-point ball game, just under 44 seconds left. McCurdy, Munoz, Garcia, 3, off target, rebound Jones. Robertson lost it and regathered it, and Brown, and they foul him. (92-86), 30.2 left. A chance to make it a 3-possession ball game here as Brown steps to the line on a 1-and-1.
18 in the ball game for Brown. Make it 19.
Now the mountain really high for Faulkner. They got it to within 4, but free throw shooting wins ball games, and Thomas is 20 out of 23, or 22 rather, at the free throw line tonight. Make them 21 out of 23, 91% on the night. Garcia off the screen, 3, parries it again. Johnny's got 17. That'll cut it back down to 5. And a foul.
Third foul on Garcia.
(94-89), 21.2 to go.
Nighthawks with a season high in points here tonight with the 94.
And guess who's back at the line? Looking to make it 22 made free throws tonight for the Nighthawks. Now, he'll try to get it to 24 out of 26. Knocks it down. 7-point game, 20 seconds to go. Garcia for three, off target. Long rebound, Jarvis Brown.
Foul's going to be on McCurdy, his fifth, so his night is done. 13.8 remaining in this one, and
they're just helping Jarvis Brown add to his stats right now. 8 out of 8 at the line, and he'll go back looking for 2 more.
They put it on Garcia. Garcia, not McCurdy. That free throw good.
One more coming from Brown would run it back to a 9-point ball game. Cooper over the timeline, throws it ahead. Munoz, McCurdy, three, buries that one. 19, 6 seconds to go in a 6-point ball game. Thomas will dribble it out, and ball game's over. Thomas shoots the lights out for most of this one. The percentages come back down to earth, 44% from the floor and 37% from three. But that does not tell you the story about how they built that lead. They were shooting well over 50% from the floor and from beyond the arc for most of this ball game. They matched Faulkner in the rebound battle 40-40. But the biggest thing to me tonight, David, is you knock down 13 threes and you make 25 out of 27 free throws. That's going to win just about every time out.
Absolutely. I would agree 100%. You look at those things. That was critical to this ball game, the way they shot the three, the effectiveness that they did from beyond the arc. And then you get fouled, you go to the free throw line, and you're able to knock it down and do those little things that win you basketball games. They lose points in the paint, but when you make the number of threes that they did, that's to be expected to a degree. But yet they win second chance points, 17-10. They win points off turnovers, 15-9 in this one. And just an all-around great night for the Nighthawks here in Tyne Davis today.
98-92 is the win tonight for the Nighthawks. They will move to 6-9 overall, 5-4 in the SSAC. It's a 24-point night from Jarvis Brown, a 21-point night from Tyson Anderson, 10 points for Joshua Robertson. For Faulkner, 19 for Sean McCurdy, 19 for Victor Munoz, along with 14 boards. 18 points for Jaden Cooper, 17 for Jonathan Garcia, 10 for J.C. Norris. Faulkner back at it again this Saturday right here in Tyne Davis Gymnasium when they host Point University. A tip-off scheduled for about 2 o'clock. We're here with that one right here on the Faulkner Sports Network. For Akil Rivers and Kendall Hirsch and Grayson Plunkett, for our basketball correspondent Jonathan Ferris, for David Turner, I'm Jeremy Smith. This has been the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of Faulkner Eagle basketball. Good night and God bless you.